totally missed it. I had jewelry I was making in my little hat store, and I thought, it's hats, I'm gonna do a hat thing. Until I closed my shop, and people were calling me, not for the hats, but calling for the jewelry. And I thought, maybe there's something to this jewelry after all, you know? It almost, they had to.
Almost missed it. Kendra Scott's failed hat business made way for a billion-dollar jewelry brand. The entrepreneur launched her book, Born to Shine, this month. Most of the stories are from private journal entries that peel back Scott's glamorous layers, revealing her dark moments to generate some vulnerability and compassion in the workplace and really beyond. And my special Up With Her.
It's true.
Sitting down with Kendra Scott, you realize her personality matches her signature color.
I can be very glamorous, and then when I'm home, I'm in sweats and bunny slippers, and that's the truth.
In her first book, Born to Shine, Scott reveals moments of her life that didn't sparkle. Taking pages from her personal journal, she writes about her miscarriage and the time she nearly died after falling down an embankment in Colorado.
I honestly didn't think I was going to put in the book. I wrote it almost more for me. And some of these, most of the journal notes in a lot of ways were things memories I wanted to remember, even the hard ones.
And Scott adds to remind readers to be vulnerable.
Because we share more things than we don't share. We always want to come up as, everything is great and I'm great and everything's wonderful. But the reality is we've all suffered things in our lives.
The self-made billionaire created a utopia of female support. Her goal is to change the way we view other success. Ladies, she's talking to us.
The instinct a lot of times for women, which it shouldn't be, is, oh, she got a promotion, it's negative. Instead of, yes, she got a promotion, I'm so proud of her. Because if we can start changing that wave, it is a point for all of us every time a woman succeeds.
The mother of 3 and new stepmom encourages women to show up as their authentic self.
I was dressing in dark pantsuits and not being this that you're seeing today because I wanted to fit in with the men in the suits, not realizing that actually the more I could be myself, the more they would actually be more impressed by what I was saying.
20 years later, Scott has everyone's attention. She says to stay on top, great business leaders must be open to change.
You don't know what's going to be around the corner, but it could be the greatest thing that could happen to your business is the shake the snow globe moment.
Okay, so shake the snow globe moment where you're like, we're going to do it all different. And she had one of those during the pandemic. She and her sons actually created Scott Brothers. It is a men's jewelry line that also benefits youth causes. So Born to Shine is available for purchase right now on her website, on Amazon. She really does get personal, discussing her divorces, growing up in a family of coal miners and farmers, and some more savvy business insight from the woman who started with $500 in her bedroom.
Yeah, and you talked about her sons in this jewelry line and that helping other people. That's kind of where she got her start. I mean, the hats that she made were designed to help other people, and philanthropy's been a big part of her mission.
Yes, and she had a stepfather who had cancer, and so it was one of those things where she wanted to be able to give back to a cause that meant something, and they've given back, millions and millions of dollars.
By the way, not a big deal to sit down with a well-known billionaire and talk shop, right?
Right. Really want to get that insight.
Yeah, lean in. Hey, still to come with Daybreak this